good morning from the Pierce County Fair. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN Radio as we are just a few minutes away from this morning's swine show from the Pierce County Fair. And they're still setting up with some of the exhibitors as well. Hopefully we'll be able to get a program, but looks like we're going to have a pretty good show today. And again, welcome and to all of you watching not only on our website at realcountry1430.com, also our Facebook page, and also our YouTube channel as well. Those of you watching on our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from. You can put that in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you as well. Throughout the morning, we'll be thanking our sponsors as well. These are the folks that have been sponsoring all of our video streams over the last month. Including Wisconsin Credit Union, serving members for over 80 years. Visit wisconsincu.org. Also, Chippewa Valley Energy, supporting the 4-H and FFA youth of the Chippewa Valley and serving the Valley since 1922. Find out more at ChippewaValleyEnergy.com. Also, Sunny Skies CBD, downtown Durant. Visit their website, sunnyskiescbd.com. Find out about all of the different CBD products, not only for yourself and your family, but also your pets too, from Sunny Skies at CBD. And also Provisions Health, changing the way you experience healthcare, Durant. Find out more at provisions.health. And 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building a smart fiber optic community from the ground up. Visit wwt.coop and the Pierce Pep and Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors. Again, give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our video streams here from the Pierce County Fair, all of our fairs that we've had, from Buffalo County Fair, Dunn County Fair, Northern Wisconsin State Fair as well. These are the folks that have made these fair live streams possible, so please thank them for their support. And we'll be kicking off the Swine Show here in just a couple minutes, so stick around. Things will be getting underway here with the Swine Show from the Pierce County Fair. I'm Brian Winnikins, and good morning and welcome, and thanks for joining us. Ken will be starting the Swine Show here in just a couple minutes. And again, thank you for joining us this morning from the Pierce County Fair. Pierce County Fair gets underway. All of the activities will start later on this afternoon. 10:30 is when things really officially open up, but right now, a lot of exhibitors coming in on the beef and dairy side. The swine has been here as well, the sheep as well. As again, we have shows today. Tomorrow we'll have the beef show starting again at about 9 o'clock. And we'll also have the livestock auction tomorrow night at 6:30 from the Pierce County Fair. Good. We should have a good one.
Seems like I'm always here with you. the other day, they're not letting them out at the fair show. That's awful.
I mean, for auction, what we at the fair from livestock is run by the fair.
I would think the fair could do what they want to do. I don't think they have a problem.
Well, you said that, yeah, they just got to pull out information. Yeah, we have to wait.
Yeah. Constitution just came out and said that if the county wants to have an auction, it has to be the kids have to show some story, not have to pay. Awful. That's just a power grab.
What it is, what it is, 3-4 years ago, there was an extension combined with the university. Lawyers got into it because of safety and kids and all of this, and the livestock, they didn't want to do that. So they went to the fair board, and the fair said we're not responsible for any shows. The only thing are the auction. Well, now they got rid of their WFA kids that are showing being under the extension policy. They don't want that. That's what my kids have showed over. Come on down after the show. I'm in the beer garden.
You have the beer
I'll take care
garden.
of you, Kyle. Yeah, no, you go down at the creek.
I don't. I think county should do their own thing. Do a spell and cancel that thing. You are all done and ready to go.
Again, welcome to the Pierce County Fair. We'll be getting things underway here in just a couple minutes with our swine show from the Pierce County Fair. And again, thank you to our sponsors, including Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping, and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. You can visit them online at numbersrus.com. You can also visit Rhonda here at the Pierce County Fair. She has a booth in the Big Round Barn here at the fair. You can talk with Rhonda about some of the daily money management services she provides for people. Also, O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs. They feature cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausages, and more. They're open 7 days a week. Highway 25, Duran. Bluff Country Feed and Seed, Mondovi, your Dairyland seed dealer. They also have feed for livestock. They have a brand new feed mill as well. Visit bluffcountryfs.com. Again, we'll be getting things underway in just a couple minutes. There is an issue with the sound here, so we hope to be able to hear everything. The sound is, but I can't guarantee that. The way they have this set up at the moment, it might be pretty hard to actually hear the judges' reasonings, but we're going to do everything we can here with the cards that were dealt. And hopefully we'll be able to pick up a little bit more on what the judge will be saying and our classes as well. Again, we'll have our first class here coming up in just a couple minutes. Thank you to Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture in rural communities. Visit Compeer.com for more information. Also, Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit SynergyCoop.com for more information. And also, Dunn Energy, your touchstone energy partner, and Entech, your premier communications and entertainment provider in Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They have made our broadcasts, our video streams possible. Give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams, not only from the Pierce County Fair, but earlier this month as well. Buffalo County Fair, Dunn County Fair, Northern Wisconsin State Fair. If you missed any of those live streams, you can always watch them again on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting, WRDN. Again, waiting just a little bit of a delay here. We're just waiting here a few extra classes that they're getting everything ready to and set up, and some of the exhibitors as well. So we've had just a bit of a delay, but we should have things here starting in just a couple minutes. Cloudy day here at the Pierce County Fair, kind of a cool morning as well. And the fair will be opening up here at about 10:30. All right, we are, looks like we're getting our first class. Is here, and so I guess we will get, here they come. So we are underway with class number 1. So class number 1 gilts. So again, as we have class number 1 gilts, let's see, just got the program here. We'll have 10 different classes here this morning. And we only do the regular judging, then they take a break for showmanship. That's when we step away. But again, we'll have our first class here. This is class 1, a gilts class. Class 2 will be barrels coming up next. They kind of alternate back and forth. Those of you watching on our Facebook page, if you can, let us know where you're watching from. You can put that in the comments. We've had some pretty cool places over the last month or so. I mean, Utah, Michigan, Florida. It's always been depending on the show. Florida was dairy. Utah was one of the dairy shows as well. Pretty nice crowd here watching the swine show as we continue to whittle down the class here. Yes, we are up close and personal here in at the ring at the Pierce County Fair. I'm not as worried so much about the pigs. It's the cows and the steers that get me nervous if I'm this close. like we were in Dunn County, at least with the cows. Where wow, we ended up nearly having a couple of them right on top of us. Get settled in here as well. Later on, we'll have a little game, truth or hogwash, coming up. Compliments of Egg in the Classroom. We'll play that game here coming up. Down to our last 5, it looks like. I think one just got. Last 4. Well, every now and then some of the pigs are like, no, I'm not leaving. You're not picking me. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay out here. It's like our last 3 here. No, last 4, okay. Down to the last 3.
Good morning, everybody. Awesome pleasure to be here. My name is Kyle Roseboom. I'm the livestock veterinary team coach at the University of Minnesota. My family and I live up near Roberts and participate in the St. Croix County Fair and the Washington County Fair in Minnesota. We show pigs as a family, so it's awesome to be here. I was here a few years ago when the show was at night, if I remember right, and that pig show was awesome that evening, and I think this is going to be a good day. Nice, cool morning. These pigs are going to be out here stretching their legs a little bit. Really good to see and judge that they're going to all kind of feel comfortable and not feel overheated. Good set of pigs, a deep set of pigs. I think we're going to get really fun here as we get up into that 270-pound range where we're kind of wanting to show pigs now. But as we start off with these lights up here, you can kind of see we have 3 hogs here that kind of key to the forefront. They kind of match really well. They're a little taller fronted, they're a little more elevated pigs that probably carry around for 270 to have kind of that extra frame to go there. You could have that opportunity. I know it's a personal show, but I like a little size, I like a little elevation, I like a little distinction. The one that's the most comfortable in terms of structure, you're hearing about structure a lot today. Feet, legs, balance, ability to be athletic as a show pig. The one that's the best is the young lady from Duroc. Let's give her a nice round of applause. She's going to win this first class. I just love the design of this pig. It's extended and elevated and sharp up through her front end. She's really comfortable in terms of the way she gets off her front knee and shoulder. She's the best structure of these top 3. Level up through her hip. She's got enough shape of muscles on her top. Just show complete real balance. Not much kind of take hold of that female. Second turn goes to the blueback barrel. Our gilt over here. Let's give this young lady a nice round of applause. I really love the bone and foot. This one's got one of the bigger foot sizes of any hog in the class. She's got a really good spine and hip in her. She's laid nice in terms of the way her tail set's laid in there, good level rump. Where I like to change this gilt, she's a little flat in terms of her forward shape. She gets a little rock forward at her shoulder angle, almost just a little bit straight up in her front compared to the Duroc. She's not probably a sound up through the front part of her skeleton. That's a nice top, a nice gilt in terms of top shape, way her hips made. The belted gilt's going to go third. I love a lot of things about this gilt. Really shapely in her top shape. She's got a nice fresh back in her. She's just a little harder in terms of rib. I don't know if she maybe didn't eat quite as good today, but she's just a little shallow in terms of her fore rib shape. Just a little bit harder body. I like to just kind of give her a little bit more kind of rib and midsection in that gilt. She's kind of balanced out her body shape. But I love her height of her shoulder. Really good in terms of her top line. We can go ahead and let these 3 out, and I'll start talking about the rest of the group. They may not come out in the exact order we placed them, but they're in their subsections of color. We can just go ahead and let the second tier phase out. This is a nice set of pigs in this group, but they're not going to come out exactly how they were placed, but they were the next 4 in the class. The Berkshire gilt here that comes here next. I love her body, I love her rib shape. She's a little more bone and foot. She's got a little bit smaller foot size, a little bit greater makeup. This body gilt going out. I love her actually. Her rib width, the hip is good. She's kind of running downhill a little bit. The heaviest muscle gilt was that hamster color gilt that just up the ring, but her structure's a little tight, it's not quite as sound. The white gilt that goes next is a little shorter in terms of body length. She got a nice shape of muscle down her top. Let's get into the white section of pigs here, the white group. These are pigs that maybe need a little more bone. One side, this gill is a little narrower. That gill's going up just a little narrower. There's all kind of there's things I like that about them. They need a little more bone, but it just needs to widen up a little bit. They're a little flatter. Their shoulder rib, shoulder shape, rib shape. You know, these come in terms of their extra length of body. Just need to be wider and overall look. And then we conclude with the remaining group in the class. These two groups are a little frailer, a little narrower. Some of them are trying to put on a little more condition than the other, just like the South. Congratulations, these are on the show.
So taking first, Abigail Michaels in that class. Second, Lily Langer. And third, another pig owned by Lily Langer. So we go into class number 2, Barrows.
Okay, the next group. Lightweight barrels. Left yellow, the other 6 up.
So we'll have lightweight barrels here coming in next. Watching coverage of the Pierce County Swine Show this morning. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN. Those of you watching on our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from in the comments section. We'd like to hear from you this morning. Thank you to Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture field cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Also, Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com or visit them in Durand at 212 West Prospect Street in Durand. Prime Realty of Durand, the area's #1 home seller. Visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. And Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. Give our sponsors a call, drop them an email. Visit them at their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their support, we would not be here at the Pierce County Fair today. We'll have the beef show tomorrow at 9 and the livestock auction tomorrow night at 6:30. The dairy show Saturday morning at 9. So please thank all of our sponsors. Again, they make our video streams possible. We continue on with this next class. This is lightweight barrows. No, we got somebody else. One last one, I think, coming in. All set. All right. It's been a nice morning so far. So pigs are like, hey, we get to run a little bit. They're kind of liking this. They're liking this weather. Again, this is class number 2, lightweight barrows. Up next, we'll have another class of gilts coming in. Excuse me. As we begin the process of whittling down the class. Some of you may recognize the judge. He was our judge at the Dunn County Fair's big show. Those of you watching our video stream on our Facebook page, let us know in the comments where you're watching us from this morning. Last month we had folks from Michigan and Utah, Florida, all over Wisconsin as well. So let us know where you're watching us from. Put it in the comments this morning on our Facebook page. Getting closer to the end. I think we got 4 left. Oh, check that. We've got 6 left. All right. Looks like we're down to 5. All right, now we're down to our last 4. Looks like we have our final 3. Last 2.
Trade-offs there. I love the first, there's muscle shapes, I love it, there's big top, just like you see in elevation, of the shoulder, tall running, really level. Needs to go a little more forward in foot size probably. I think front of the face to your top level of ankle. Just like to see a little more bone, spaced out in the overall structure. Then we get into some walks here that have some give and take. I thought this guy right here had good muscle shake, really big hip. He's just kind of favoring the hind leg just a little bit more than ideal. The big black barrel here that's got some height, some extension, some elevation. He gets a little finer bone, a little bit stiffer in movement, but I feel like his top line is level is good. Then we move down into the remaining class. I think this barrel right here, if you didn't have those structural issues to move up, because I love his lifted chest. Painted barrel is wide in terms of forward. He just battled some sort of injury today or something in his hip. He's not quite right, but he's really wide. The two white things that remain just need a little more width. They get a little flatter here, just a little narrower on the side. Nice at all. Congratulations to these exhibitors.
Winning that class is Madison Bowen. Taking second, Noah Hines. Third, Abigail Michaels. We go on to class 3.
All right, next we have group 3 of Gilt.
Another group of gilts coming in. This will be class number 3 this afternoon, or this morning rather, from the Pierce County Fair Swine Show here in Ellsworth. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio. WRDN is your home for farm news and markets throughout the entire day, Monday through Friday. We feature 7 hours of farm programming Monday through Friday. We kick it off in the morning from 5 until 7 with the WRDN Morning Farm Report, farm news, farm markets, farm weather, interviews with some of those newsmakers in agriculture, dairy news with Bill Baker, also additional farm news with Mike Pearson, and some great classic country music too. That's the WRDN Morning Farm Report from 5 to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. During the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hours at about 35 past, we have market updates. Our midday show at about 12:30 with farm news, farm market updates, and a farm weather update as well. From 1 until 3, the latest news and issues affecting agriculture and the farm markets with Chick Flory and Agri-Talk. That from 1 until 3. And then it's Jesse Allen and America on Agriculture from 3 till 4. During the 4 o'clock hour, Susan Littlefield wraps things up with the Fontenelle Final Bell as she talks with the market analysts from around the country for corn, soybeans, wheat, livestock, and dairy too with the Fontenelle Final Bell. You can listen at 107.3 FM, also AM stereo 1430 AM, and also online at our website at realcountry1430.com through your Alexa device. Download the WRDN skill on your Alexa device and then just say, Alexa, play Real Country 1430 rather. You can also listen to us through Apple CarPlay, even your Roku TV. Just download the Live 365 app and do a search for WRDN. Again, your home for farm news and markets throughout the entire day. It's Real Country 1430 AM stereo and 107.3 FM WRDN. As we continue with class number 3, another Gilts class. Those of you watching via our Facebook page this morning, let us know in the comments section where you're watching us from. Pierce County Fair will be opening up here later this morning for the general activities. We'll have all of the commercial buildings will be opening up, all of the food stands opening up, carnival later on, with weather permitting, fireworks tonight as well from the Pierce County Fair. Looking forward to that. As it's our last fair of the summer season. Can you believe that? Next Friday is our first football game. What happened to summer? as the Durand Panthers will be at Spring Valley. We'll have that game for you on the radio. So we continue to narrow down Class 3. This is a class of gilts, weighing from in the 230 to 238 pound range. Up next will be Class 4, another class of barrows, weighing from 256 to 264. Thanks to John Bazell. He's helping us out here on the with the show here, helping me with figuring out which our class winners are. See, we have some folks watching from Minneapolis. All right, Waverly, Minnesota. Back in Durand as well. So again, those of you watching on our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from in the comments section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. As we save all of our livestock shows as well. So there'll be today's hog show will be available coming up later on this afternoon. Or any of the livestock shows from any of the fairs are available again at our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. John says as an exhibitor as well as someone showing as well from his family here coming up later on in the class their last year. So it's like we are down to our last three here. Oh, got a couple of the, oh, we got one that wants to run. Here we go. If we're getting the microphone, here we go.
Let's put our hands together for this class. The competition level is kind of really a little bit more this year. When you look across the ring, we have a set of different breeds of these gilt representatives. But you know what? They're good hogs. It doesn't matter what breed you're showing. If they're good enough, the judges are going to like them and find them. And I think we have three. Got a cross, a spot, and a drop out here, and all three of these are really good. What makes it better than the others is their structure. They just float, they move, they're just pounder hogs. There's better carcass takes down the line, but that's not my job today to predict your carcass measurements. My job is to find the best show pig. And then if you look at the structure and the balance, these hogs, they just float, they move, they're really, really correct, and they're good looking hogs. But yet they have enough shape of muscle to please most judges and that kind of thing. The one that I like best is going to get across. Let's give her a nice round of applause and everybody with the painting goes over there. What I like best about her is she kind of combines these other two. She's tall at the top of her blade. She's extended from her blade forward. She's long and level out to her hip, and that allows her hands to just push better out her hind legs than some of these other ones we have. Her hogs probably have a little bit more punch to them in this class, but again, it's not a perfect show, it's a market on the show, and she's got enough shape down her back to be really really functional. I like the young lady, took care of her really well. Her skin, her hair is really fresh and bloomy. She got that extra little style about that gill. Second place is going to go to the spot gill, but give that young lady a nice round of applause with the spot gill. Well, I'd like to have a bunch of those with a style because she's really, really sound. I love her structure. She just reaches and goes like an athlete, big footed at the ground, wide toe spread. She's not quite as shapely on her top. She's a little plainer right down her top in terms of the muscle shape along her going in. Her structure, her design, her correction is really, really outstanding. The dirt out feels really nice to look at. She's going to go third. She's probably a little more shapely right over her top. Where I like to fix this hill, it's a little hard rib today, like she hasn't used her strength very well. It's a little dry out in terms of that midsection, that core rib shape, a little flatter there. The boy, she's really extended, got a nice shape down her top. Maybe take more ball over there, help her just a little bit, but that's pretty critical of a really high quality. The best third place thing I think we've had yet. I'm sure we're going to get a little cheaper classes in the case of heavier weight. But that's a nice deal. Then we move down to kind of this red ribbon group. These face right here are maybe just a little bit kind of what some judges say a little cheesy. There's things you really like about them, things you need to change. I want to doubt that these two maybe are the biggest, if maybe the most heavy muscle often has a class. But their structure concerns, the gill bone now is really starting to get tight and choppy off the rear legs. The target back off the rear legs there. She's got a lot of muscle, but her structure concerns people front back. Just a little more labor in her movement. She'll look good on the kill sheet, no doubt about it. These two gills coming out here just need a little bit more width, need a little flatter in terms of their shoulder shape and leg shape. Not quite as old but down. They're a little taller, a little more elevated, taller than the ones that are made. Just need to be more width of body, width of base to move them up. Then we conclude the three off here. They just get a little lighter muscle. There's a lighter muscle problem for class. I don't need quite as much width of stride, width of tracking here as they do in the ones that beat them in the class. Nice instead of fake, congratulations.
So winning that class is Pride Beyer. Taking second, Anna Herman. And third, Peyton Freud. In Class 3 of gilts, coming up in Class 4, another group of barrows weighing from 256 to 264 pounds. So we continue on with coverage of the Pierce County Fair Swine Show for 2023. And thank you to Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture in rural communities. Visit compeer.com for more information. Also, Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your Dairyland seed dealer, featuring a feed for your livestock. They have that brand new feed mill in Mondovi. You can talk with Matt and his staff at Bluff Country Feed and Seed in Mondovi, or visit them online at bluffcountryfs.com for more information. And O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs. Featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausage, and more. O'Galley Cheese Factory, open 7 days a week, Highway 25 Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. Give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, or visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. And not only from the Pierce County Fair, but also Buffalo County Fair last week, the Dunn County Fair, and the Northern Wisconsin State Fair as well. So please thank all of our sponsors. Next year, we will add back in the Wabasha County Fair, and that is compliments of Engineer Greg, who has a mobile-based Starlink system. And I talked with Engineer Greg here earlier this week. I told him about my problems with being able to do the Wabasha County Fair because of the incredibly poor internet service. And he's like, geez, if you'd have called me, Brian, we could have set you up with a mobile Starlink. We're going to do that next year. So we're going to bring coverage of the Wabasha County Fair's livestock shows back next year as well. So thanks to Engineer Greg for that. It is pretty cool. I asked him if I could use that up at our little getaway in winter. And he said, well, of course. So I might be able to next summer take a few days, do all my farm markets and all that from from winter on the Chippewa flowage while I'm fishing. I just won't tell you I'm fishing. That's right. And those of you watching our video stream as well on our Facebook page, we'd love to find out where you're watching us from this morning. You put that in the comments section. Some folks from Minneapolis and Waverly watching this morning. Thank you for joining us. Well, let us know in the comments section. Okay, time for truth or hogwash. All right. Pigs pig out. Truth or hogwash? Well, that's hogwash. Pigs actually stop eating when they've reached their energy requirements. Now, when compared to humans, pigs eat more frequently throughout the day, but in smaller amounts. Maybe we should take something from pigs too, by the way. Eat more frequently. I've heard that before. We should eat more frequently, but in smaller amounts. All right. Truth or hogwash? On a modern pig farm, pigs are fed table scraps and garbage. You know, the old slop deal. Truth or hogwash? That is USDA Grade A hogwash. Pigs are fed carefully balanced rations matched to their age and weight, and consists of feeds such as corn, barley, and soybeans. This is compliments of agriculture in the classroom. WRDN, your home for NASCAR throughout the NASCAR season. We are taking a break this weekend with NASCAR, but we'll return next weekend. This weekend they're in Indianapolis, but we'll have coverage. Our NASCAR coverage will continue next weekend. You can listen to NASCAR on AM stereo 1430 and 107.3 FM WRDN, and on our website at realcountry1430.com or through your Alexa device, Google Home, Apple CarPlay, your Roku device as well. Getting closer to our final three here, I think. All right, we got our last two.
tell them, I said, it's not, you can't compare. If you get into the comparison game, you're just going to go batty because, you know, you start comparing towards games and it just gets too challenging. What you do is you have your ideal. And then when they come in the race on one that has the shock value and has that ideal look, you kind of just gravitate towards. And I was really awestruck right away with the blue up when he came in the race. That's my county. You're going to win this class. But we'll have a lot of barrels coming, but that's kind of where we need to be involved. You look at this barrel, it's opened up in his chest. He's got 8 paws underneath him at the ground. He's got some top shapes. No, he's not perfect. He's just a little shorter. I'll screw him, and I like to just jack him up in his front just a little bit. He's a little chubby up there. But other than that, he's a big top, big hip. He's going to be competitive, I think. We'll see what we got coming in. But not far behind him is red barrel. I'd like to have that barrel for my own kids because it's hard to make red barrels, you know, that style and that robust. He's a little frailer in terms of his bone and foot. You can see his shoulders just a little straighter. So the little thing kind of separates those top two. But that guy's a good barrel. He's a good red hog in terms of width and power right down the bottom. The next one in line, not the hog going to come out. What's the hamster colored hog? This guy right here is a really competitive third. Now, he's not the best, I would say the best show pig in mine. He's a little dirtier, a little rougher hair, a little more whip marks on this guy. But through meat potatoes, he's probably the heaviest muscle hog we have out here. He's really good in terms of width and hip. His feet are a little flat. He needs to be better on the pasture, but that's a good partner steak. He's going to look good in harvest time. Berkshire Cock neck, he needs a little more muscle, but I like his lean and his length. The Gurdon needs a little more muscle too. He gets a little flatter in terms of the base of his dam, but he's a good standard hog. He has a lot of really good body. Looks a lot like a sex plate barrel, but just not quite as much muscle, but good really body. And then we get into the next group of pigs, and they kind of fall into that group that just like something about him. You can see the tall, extended Berkshire colored hog here. I like to see him more opened up with more width, but I like his height and length. It's really good. The girl coming here next gets a little soft on his back, turns up front, a little flank in terms of his muscle. He's got a good rib and a body that's very well. The hamster colored hog needs a little more pop in terms of muscle stay down low. Cycle. He's a good standard hog. In the hogs that come here next, these guys got a little more condition on them. I'd say this red kind of sandy hog here needs to be a little thinner for me. The white one needs a little more muscle. And the same thing said about the other red hog. It's just a little lighter muscle and only quite a bit of perfect competition as we train the other hogs. Congratulations.
All right, taking first, Clayton Gaisler takes first. Second, Trevor Doherty, and third, Blake Biko in that class. That was class number 4, barrels class. Class 5 is gilts. And these gilts weigh from 244 to 257 pounds. As we continue on with our coverage of the swine show from the Pierce County Fair. Thank you to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. A certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. They're also daily money manager. And you can visit Rhonda online at numbersrus.com or visit Rhonda here at the Pierce County Fair. She is here at the Pierce County Fair, has a booth in the Round Barn, and you can talk with Rhonda about what she does as a daily money manager to help you out, or a family member out with daily money management. Also, thank you to Pierce Pepin Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Also 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more, visit www.coop. And Provisions Health of Duran, changing the way you experience healthcare. Find out more at provisions.health. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, or visit them here at the Pierce County Fair. Pierce Pepin Co-op Services is also here at the fair. Tell them thank you for supporting these video streams. Without their help, we would not have been able to bring you our coverage of all of our livestock shows, not only from the Pierce County Fair, but Dunn County Fair, Buffalo County Fair, Northern Wisconsin State Fair as well. So please thank our sponsors for supporting our video streams. We're in class number 5. These are gilts from 244 to 257 pounds. And those of you watching our coverage this morning on our Facebook page, WRDN 1430 AM stereo and 107.3 FM, send us a note in the comment section. Tell us where you're watching us from. I know we have some folks from Minneapolis and Waverly this morning, Durant as well. Let us know in the comment section where you're watching us from this morning. Our continuing coverage of the Swine Show here from the Pierce County Fair. We'll continue on with Truth or Hogwash here coming up. Maple Lake, Minnesota. Wow, good morning, and hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Also over in Baldwin as well. And thanks for watching this morning. All right, Truth or Hogwash. Pig is ready to go to market when it weighs between 260 and 280 pounds. Well, that would be truth. Most market pigs do weigh between 260 and 280 pounds and produce about 140 pounds of consumable meat. Now for yours truly, I just wish we could have 140 pounds of bacon. Because that, is meat candy. Just everything should just be bacon. Because everything is better with bacon. Now I do like pork chops, though. Engineer Greg's, he likes smoked pork. He does a great job with that. I'm not the best in smoking meat like that, but Engineer Greg can do that. But there's just, bacon. Think about it. You have bacon, chocolate covered bacon. So that's like two of the best food groups together, chocolate and bacon. Chocolate covered bacon. How can you go wrong with that? You can't. Now, pork sausage patties are really good too. And the way you even make those better is you take a pork sausage patty with a beef patty and put them together, cheese, and then you add some bacon to it. That's just like heaven right there. I'm just saying. Continuing on with Truth or Hogwash. Pigs have very small eyes and poor eyesight. Truth or hogwash? That is truth. Pigs do have poor eyesight. However, they have an incredibly strong sense of smell. All right, here we go. Looks like we got our decision.
Well, this class kind of came in the ring, and they kind of got their initial drive on. They're just kind of made unique. This is a one-pony race, kind of like second period at the Belmont. There's just one that's way ahead. Young man, you got the class winner. Congratulations. This spot gilt is pretty impressive, folks. The two have been around for spot gilts in different shows. This one's pretty big time. Really square. She's got that square, short body length, and she's just so good on her feet and legs. Just walks like a cat out here. Over the top one in the class. Again, she's just kind of far ahead of this class. Not taking away from these guys, but this one's just a little bit better. A little above her head. Second place is going to go to this kind of black and white gilt. I like a lot of things about the gilt. This lady does a good job with showmanship, and by the way, I'm judging showmanship all day, so you got to work hard during the show, during your classes. That's really the most important time to be a good shower. Keep working hard out here, keep that gill out in front of me. That gill just needs to be a little wider. I love her design. Great profile, elevated her shoulder, really good level hip there. Just like you left it open just a little bit more, but that's a nice gill. The fine gill that comes here next, she too can just be busted open. A little narrower, right for her chest more and the lower body cavity. Good level, great level hip there. Now, just like the body around like that first place gill has, just busted open. That's the same front gill. Kind of this telescope color, tricolor gill here. Good rib shape, lumber down the floor, good body, that well. She's easy to cover, there's the bone split side, but I like a lot of things about her gill, rib shape especially. The two white gills from here, come here, they just look a lot alike. They got the three long bodies, kind of tall, very tall, are long bodies, like they need more muscle, maybe a little flatter, curvy, skin shape, just like to see a little more muscular. The three that kind of remain smaller, longer face again. They just unfortunately don't have the extra bone. They don't have that extra cycle shape that you see on the face and go ahead. So just be more pop, I guess, to look at it from there. Nice set of hops. Congratulations on a good class skill.
Good job, Parker!
Taking first, Lane Kolzinski. Second, Edison Zollinger, and third, Eli Freud. Coming up, class number 6, group of barrows weighing 265 to 277 pounds. Again, class 6 barrows, 265 to 277 pounds. Thanks to John Bazell. He's helping us out this morning with our first, second, and third placements as we continue on coverage of our swine show from the Pierce County Fair. Thank you to Chippewa Valley Energy, serving and supporting the 4-H and FFA youth of the Chippewa Valley and serving the Valley since 1922. Find out more at ChippewaValleyEnergy.com. Wisconsin Credit Union, serving their members for over 80 years. Visit wisconsincu.org. Sunny Skies CBD, downtown Durand. Visit their website at sunnyskiescbd.com for the latest products that can help yourself, your family, and even your pets. We use some of the pet CBD products from Sunny Skies CBD for Cookie. It helps with her arthritis. And so you can find out more, visit their website, sunnyskiescbd.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our video streams possible. Give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting these video streams. Without their help, we wouldn't be here today. So please thank all of our sponsors. Sun's starting to come out here at the Pierce County Fair. If you have a chance, if you are in the area, we'd sure love to see you here at the fair over the weekend. Well, fireworks tonight, weather permitting. There is a chance of some showers and storms, but come on out and join us. Carnival and all of that opening up here in just a little bit. Stop by our booth. We're in the round barn with Rhonda and Numbers Are Us. You can find out more about what Rhonda does at Numbers Are Us with her daily money management, and also find out a little bit more about some of the things we do at the station as well. We have some goodies to give away too. Okay, truth or hogwash. Hogs are lazy and lay in the mud because they're lazy and dirty. That's truth or hogwash. That, of course, is absolute hogwash. Pigs roll in the mud or water to cool off. Pigs don't have sweat glands and cannot cool down by sweating. So as the mud dries on their skin, the water evaporates and cools the pig, as well as providing protective barriers from the sun. So it's like natural sunscreen. Again, thank you to Agriculture in the Classroom for some of these. These are pretty, some good stuff this morning. As we narrow down our class here, we're in class 6. Barrels weighing 265 to 277 pounds. And those of you watching us on our Facebook page this morning, let us know in the comments section where you're watching us from. See some Baldwin folks, Maple Lake, Minnesota, Waverly, Minnesota as well. Minneapolis, Durand. Let us know in the comments section where you're watching us from this morning. So far, the farthest is Florida. That was during the dairy show. During the Northern Wisconsin State Fair. Pig right in front of us is like, seriously? You're kicking me out? Maybe I don't want to leave. Yeah, well, all right. Oh, we have one that's making a break for it, or trying to. With it being so cool this morning, the pigs are pretty active. There's a couple of them that are just like, we are not going, we are not leaving. Well, the boardmen have a tough job. Oh, there they go. Now they got him. Well, he still doesn't want to go in. He's trying to find a way out. I love it. There's another one making a break for it. Down to, I think, our last 6 here. Okay, make that the last 5. I think we have our last 3. Okay, so we down to our last 2 here. The 2 girls. Okay, 3rd place was just picked. Last 2 exhibitors here, and all right, so Addison and Jared are the last 2 here.
A lot of interesting things in this class. Quite a bit of different types of signs, and then there's maybe a blemish on the pig that kind of concerns you a little bit. So we'll talk about them a little bit. I think these are the 2, first of all, the 2 best show pigs out here. This is a show ring environment. You get your pigs shown with their heads up with a nice face. You're always going to be attractive to judges. They're going to look at your hogs and give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes. And I think these 2 pigs are shown really well. I think they've been taken care of in terms of skin and hair, and just that overall presentation that they have. They're both good structured hogs in terms of levelness of rump, levelness of hip. I like to change both of them a little bit in their shoulders. Their knees are just a to make them just kind of be more fluid. Well, that's kind of nitpicky though, because I think their hips are really good, their hind leg sets are really good. There's one that's just more busted open, got more power, more mass. The young man's blue black barrel there, the blue one there is going to win the class. Let's give him a nice round of applause. I like the presentation, I like the fitting on this guy, they left some hair on him, makes him look burly and stout. Again, I like to change his knee just a little bit. The boy, he's got a big top in him, a big square rump, heavy bone, big legs underneath him. That's a nice place to start. Young lady, again, I think she does an awesome job with showmanship. That's a really stretch phase. He's fed nice, I don't think he's been a hard speaker, I may be wrong, but he looks like he's fed pretty good. He's got a good shape to his top of him. He's a little more refined in terms of his foot size and ankle size isn't quite as stout as the ground, but that's a good way to get a nice job of that hog up here. As we move down into the next pair, there's a give and take. If you could argue somebody moving up, or argue them moving down, just based on if you get critical of a certain trait. My issue with this guy, he's wide, he's stout, he's powerful muscle, but he's too bow-legged behind. Front packages are already broke down. I like to change structure on him. Sparrow to my right does actually love his height of his shoulders, length of hips good, a little more refined in terms of bone and foot. This guy right here, we're going to continue for the class winner, but he's carrying kind of some swollen, and I've got a blemish on his left arm that bothers me, a little puffy there. I'd like to fix that. Other than that though, I love that show barrel look at that guy, big ribs down. A couple barrels that have good depth of body, good center rib, deep more muscle. Berkshire's got a little more bark on his back, I like to lean him up a little bit. But he's wide base, has some muscle, just a little bit too much condition, I think, for me to use. Then we move down into these big steel hogs. There's 8 ropes you got to make in terms of height. This is where you don't have enough muscle. Like you can behind them, you can see they're kind of flat in terms of their hips and rump is. They need a little bit more muscle right down low on their leg. So, good set of hogs. Congratulations on another nice class.
All right, taking first class in that class, Jared Gaisler. And second, Edison Zellinger. And third, Colin Haig. As we move on to class number 7 of our 11 classes that we have. Class 7 gilts. And these gilts weigh from 258 to 266 pounds. So on to class number 7 this morning. And thank you to John Bazell for helping us out and his son Jacob here in this class. So good luck to Jacob. Those of you watching our video stream on our Facebook page, let us know in the comment section where you're watching from this morning. We'd love to hear from you this morning. We have the beef show tomorrow. That'll be at 9 o'clock. Then we'll also have the livestock auction tomorrow night at 6:30. Dairy show Saturday morning at 9 from the Pierce County Fair. Have some folks watching in from River Falls as well this morning. And if you get a chance, come on down and join us here at the Pierce County Fair. Okay, truth or hogwash? Most pigs are raised in temperature-controlled buildings. Truth or hogwash? That is truth. Pigs live in clean, modern buildings that protect them from the weather and also predators, and provides optimum temperatures as well. Fans and sprinkler systems will cool pigs in the summer. Heat lamps and heaters keeps everybody warm in the winter. And thank you to the National Ag in the Classroom program for providing us our truth or hogwash questions today. Your home for farm news and markets throughout the entire day is WRDN Radio. We have 7 hours of farm programming Monday through Friday. We kick it off Monday through Friday mornings from 5 until 7 a.m. with the WRDN Morning Farm Report, farm news, farm markets, agriculture, weather, newsmaker interviews with those newsmakers in agriculture. We also have dairy news with Bill Baker, farm news with Mike Pearson and Farm Progress America. And we have some great classic country music too. That's the WRDN Morning Farm Report from 5 to 7 a.m. Hourly market updates during the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hour at about 35 past. And during the midday, we have our midday farm market update, farm news, and farm weather update. From 1 until 3, the latest news and issues of agriculture and those issues affecting the farm markets with Chip Flory and AgriTalk. That's from 1 until 3. Jesse Allen is in from 3 until 4 with America on Agriculture. And then we wrap things up at about 4:30 with Susan Littlefield with the Fontenelle Final Bell, where she talks with the latest market analysts on the livestock and also the grain markets, along with the dairy markets too. So be listening for farm news and markets throughout the entire day on Real Country 1430 AM stereo and 107.3 FM WRDN. You can also listen online at our website at realcountry1430.com through your Alexa device, also through Google Home, Apple CarPlay, even your Roku Smart TV. Just download the Live 365 app. Well, our last three, they're all grouped up.
Well, this class, to be honest, was hard for me to evaluate. There's a lot of trade-offs, and maybe the youngsters didn't show quite as good as maybe the other classes. It's hard sometimes when they got their nose in this fence to get a good look at them. Every once in a while they'll come out to the middle and give me a good profile. But it's a little challenging because there's some trade-offs among these top three. Trying to stay consistent with all that are stout, and their bone opens up to their chest and has a little more power. But you have to have structural integrity about them. I think we want to tie into with the young ladies kind of blue special top field over here. Let's give her a nice round of applause. So this blue mask skill team in here, I really was one that hit me the hardest. Elevated and has excited at the top of her shoulder, really good in terms of muscle shape down her top. You know, she's not perfect. I like to make it every time she wants to feel a little rigid. I don't know if it's just because she doesn't show very good, but she kind of wants a little tight in her top. I like to level her out maybe just to see her a little looser and fine. But that's the one to start with in terms of just completeness. The Durlock Hill is a little second out here. I like that hill structure. I think she's the best footed in terms of looseness. Is the best moving hog in the class. She just gives up some of that extra muscle, maybe like to see her stout out, but I like her level of correctness as good as any in this particular class. The broken belt and hamster toe hog here is going to go next. Good muscle shape down her top. She gets a little more restricted on both into her skeleton. Kind of closes up her knees up front. Kind of gets a little narrow at her top. She has really good shape and freshness of muscle right down her top. This young man is kind of Yorkshire influence built. She looks kind of like the Hyper City Yorkshire. I love her side view as good as any we have in class. Standing behind the Yorkshire, unfortunately, she gets a little narrower out of her rump, a little flatter in terms of the base of her hands. She has a little more muscle to go with that beautiful side view profile. She's a good contender. Then we get into the tricolor gills here. Love the muscle, love the expression. Just like to see her a little better on her big legs. She kind of wants to angle as she goes behind. Running kind of comes kicking toe, just like the steer sounder. Big red jump and way out, needs a little more muscle. Then we look at the three hogs here that's just a little flatter in terms of hip, a little flatter in terms of hand shape, be a little more bone. Then we conclude with kind of another set of hogs at the end. We like their frame, but you know, frame's only goes so far. You like to see more width, you like to see more muscle product than these gills and congratulations.
And taking first in that class is Evie Herman, second Peyton Freud, and third Emily Smith. As we continue on to class number 8, another class of barrows weighing 278 to 288 pounds as we continue our coverage of the Pierce County Fair Swine Show. Greetings as well from those watching in St. Paul this morning on our Facebook page. If you're watching on our Facebook page, let us know where you're at in the comments. Oh, wow. Well, we've just been told from Rhonda just told me, congratulations to Emily. And Rhonda had bought her pig from the Dunn County Fair, Scooby, and from the state fair he was the reserve champion carcass, and when they combined that with his class placing for total performance, he was grand champion performance pig. Well, congratulations, Emily. Wow. So congratulations to her, Emily and Scooby, down at the Wisconsin State Fair. Again, we're in Class 8 of 11 classes. Our barrels, they weigh 278 to 288 pounds. Okay, time now for more truth or hogwash. All right, let's see. Truth or hogwash. Pigs are primarily raised to produce bacon and other meats like ham, sausage, and pork chops. Truth or hogwash. Well, that is, of course, truth. Pigs produce meat that provides protein and vitamins to our diets. There's also a whole bunch of other items so that we do receive from pigs as well. Lots of different things. Congratulations to Emily Sikowski and Scooby. Grand champion performance pig at the Wisconsin State Fair. Wow. Emily showed Scooby at the Dunn County Fair. We had that, that's on our YouTube channel. And Rhonda, during the Dunn County Fair livestock auction, bought Scooby. Now we got one of the pigs going, no, I don't want to leave. No, you can't. I don't agree with the judge. No, that one pig does not agree with the judge's decision. On to our last three. It looks like it, yep. All right, our last three. Last two.
Really critical one, bear that's really fresh and top shape, fat dining. Got stitch from the blade forward. Just a good looking thing in terms of style, and I feel plenty of muscle in the house. Like I said, I like to see him check down just a little bit, just to be his shoulder, so that's a nice barrel. A really wide base, big center, really good feeding hook, connection, a good feeding hog. He's going to be second young lady has. He's a little bit more kind of jammed up in his front end, laid forward. He's not the prettiest thing you'll ever see. But his shoulder lax, he's got a tremendous amount of top shape, big body, big center, handles his feet length extremely well. Just a little bit short in terms of his front end, not quite kind of that extra foot to ask about his close. Then we get into the two white hogs that come next. I like both these barrels. I think they got a nice look from the side. They're tall at the top of their shoulder. They're level. They're skinny. They got a pretty look about them. Both of them are kind of the same problem. They're just not wide enough in terms of chest floor power, rib shape power. They're just flatter in their ribs. You just like to open them up and make them more square and out as they're built. But they're very similar hogs in terms of that exercise you roll out and get them up and start for it, because they still are good design things. The black steak coming here, I like to fix the feet coming down on his pattern. The black and white one needs to be a little bit shaper, have a little more muscle. Both of those hogs are good body hogs. They're deep middle. The white steak one on next needs a little bit more muscle to the base of the tail, tall from the skin it off. Just like more muscle on down low. And then the three remaining hogs, they concern me a little bit from a carcass composition. They got look like a little flatter top, a little more probably condition at their hand grip. Like to see a little leaner right down there in their line. So congratulations on a nice class.
And taking first in Class 8 is Jared Gaisler. Second, Shaquilo Tim. And third, John Swenson. We move on to class number 9, a class of gilts, weighing 267 to 281 pounds as we continue our coverage of the Pierce County Fair Swine Show. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio, and again, thank you for joining us today. Thank you to our sponsors, including Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Find out more at sfbank.com. Prime Realty of Durant, visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our video streams possible. Visit our sponsors at their business. Give them a phone call. Send them an email and tell them thank you for supporting these video streams. Again, without the support of these businesses and organizations, we would not be able to bring you today's coverage from the Pierce County Fair, and also our coverage all this month from the Northern Wisconsin State Fair, the Dunn County Fair, and the Buffalo County Fair too. So please thank all of our sponsors for supporting our video stream broadcasts on our YouTube channel at Durant Broadcasting WRDN Facebook page, and also our website as well. Like, share, and subscribe to our website at Durant Broadcasting WRDN.
Behind vibration of the clock or whatever. No, that was before you left. So I don't know. Maybe if there's no something.
All right.
I didn't even want to rate. I said, well, this class is pretty good. Let's put our hands together and congratulate these speakers. This is by far the deepest class we had. Quality from end to end is by far the most consistent that we've had in any class. The showmanship level of these things is better. It's a pretty good class. It's my job as a judge fun. They have to work a little harder after think through these classes because when you get to these upper trio of things that we have out here, it's not the big things anymore. It kind of splits. Some of the other classes are using the big fundamental factors, but now as a judge, you can kind of elevate your judging game a little bit, look for more of just the little things that separate the league off. But this was an outstanding class, and good job, everybody. So it's a nice trio of things out here. You got the blue-eyed milk here that kind of strikes me real hard when she comes in the ring. And we certainly love her, just her road dog style look. She's big boned and has really big legs behind. She's got a big top. You like the shape she has right over her groin here. She's probably got the best, gives the 9 legs of the 3 that are in competition. She's just the best. She reaches forward with the most accurate stride behind. What I fixed this hilt, I think maybe her front end is slightly lean the top of her crest, the way her jawline is. Maybe quite as deep as this velvet hilt. She's got a little more high level kind of head and skull with jaw shape above her. If I could fix that hilt, then maybe it would be just to tighten up her jawline just a little bit. Boy, she's the velvet hilt is really neat. I love her front 1/3 the best. The way her skull is shaped, her jawline is good. She's elevated and runs uphill. I like the prettiness that she gives. I'm not a big fan of her hind leg, to be honest with you. She kind of has just a little bit more of a awkward step. She kind of links around just a little bit. I just like to, from her hot down to the ground, just see her just a little more square. Because her hips kind of links out a little bit, her top line just rolls up just a little bit. But she's super cool up front. Fed extremely well. She's lean and expressive. The Duroc hilt, she hits hard. She was one of the first ones in the ring. Her body shape, her robust center really is just tremendous for a Duroc. She's a big hip hilt that tracks wide behind her. I'd like to change her front end just a little bit. You can see she's kind of down on her front tires just a little bit. She's a little bit just front end, neck and head is just a little bit chubby. Just like to see her more elite in that front end, the way she's put together. But her body, her ribs, her hips, and the way she moves behind is really, really good. There's a lot of trade-offs, but I still want to say these are awesome things. And I'm just picking them apart just a little bit. But these 3 awesome, these are awesome skills. My favorite is you, young man, with your white blue-eyed skills. Congratulations. Second place is going to go to you. We've got really neat front up and not far behind an outstanding third place skill. It just needs to be a little bit better on her front feet for me. It's going to be a Duroc. That leaves a nice, solid blue-body skill over there for 4. That skill in a lot of classes would be up in the top 2 for sure. Square out her hips. She's got a really good top. She just gets a little straighter in her shoulder. Maybe not quite as neat up front as you kind of show your all. But that is a really solid, good 4th place skill. It's by far the best 4th place off we've had in any class. So congratulations to her. She just ran into a really tough class, which is good. If you want to beat them, you got to get out there and compete against them. And I tell my boys who are showing, we want to be in the better class today because it's a competition. You want to see how you take line out. That's a good one. Then we move into this really solid Yorkshire medium field. I love her side view profile. She's really nice about her head and she just needs to be opened up. Her chest was a little narrower compared to some not quite as wide, but that Georgia built really sound, really good design. When we get into kind of some hamster color hogs here, they have a good deep rib shape. We got some fullness to their rib cage. This one just walks a little narrow on both ends. I just like to see her just a little more square in the ground. This one needs to be a little bit more robust. Her rib shape is a little flatter in her side shape, but I like her leanness and length of body is good. The black and white one coming next is one of those I like in terms of her rib shape again. A little finer bone, probably got a little more condition on her, a little more around the end of the jowl, and then you go. Move to the pink jump. This is the best set of pinks we've had all day. Some of these jumps are maybe red or white in some other classes. This is just how good this class was. It's a deep body jump that needs a little more muscle, a long body jump that needs a little more bone and rib shape, and then this scoop-like jump got some bone, but I like to see a little more rib shape and square up on the rear leg. So a nice set of jumps for everybody.
Taking first place in Class 9, Clayton Gaisler. Second, Andrew Gaisler. And third, Ava Klozinski. I think I said that right. That is from class number 9. Class 10, another class of barrows, weighing 290 to 324 pounds. That's going to be a class number 10. As we continue on, we have 11 classes, and then we'll do our championship drive after that, and we step away after showmanship. When showmanship begins, that's when we'll step away, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for the beef show from the Pierce County Fair. But hope you're enjoying our coverage this morning. Again, those of you watching on our Facebook page, let us know in the comment section where you're watching from. Thank you to Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, downtown Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. And Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors as they make our broadcasts possible here on our video stream today. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors as well. Please give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring you today's coverage of the Swine Show from the Pierce County Fair. Beef show again is tomorrow at 9. The livestock auction tomorrow night at 6:30. And we'll also have coverage as well coming up here next week, or next year rather, from the Wabasha County Fair. As Engineer Greg says he can get me a mobile Starlink that we're going to use, because we have no internet in Wabasha at the Wabasha County Fair where we're at. And next year we will. Compliments of Engineer Greg, so we thank him for that. Again, thank you to everybody watching this morning. Hope you're enjoying the video streams as well. Thank you to John Bazell for helping us out. It's kind of keeping track here of where we're at. We're in Class 10 now. His son's getting ready for Class 11. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Don't forget to click the bell for future notifications. All of our livestock shows are posted as well at our YouTube channel. So if you missed any part of today's swine show, you'll be able to watch it again later on this afternoon. It takes about 6 to 8 hours for it to get up onto the channel where you can actually watch it again. So just give it a little bit later this afternoon. That should propagate to the channel and be all set for you, and you can watch that again. Or watch any of the livestock shows that we've had this summer. Northern Wisconsin State Fair, Dunn County Fair, Buffalo County Fair as well. Again, tomorrow morning we'll be doing the beef show. Again, in Class 10, we have one more class after this, then it'll be championship time. Looks like we're down to our last 5 in this class. Class 10, barrels 290 to 324 pounds.
Last class of the barrel division, and we get a couple of teams class go over 300, but most of them over 100, 300, so they're in that they're in the play range. They can play with all the other barrels today. I think when you study this class and you kind of take an overview, there's this one barrel out here that brought a gun to a knife by a next to young man with a solid black. That guy's spot on cool reading. I mean, 296, right? 296, clean, fresh, and hardback. That's hard to do. Sometimes you can get a little bit more fat on them as they get there. And what I like best about that barrel is just he is so athletic. You know, I'm pretty sure talented, and I've had to sacrifice some classes where the best one maybe is a little straight up front. This guy reaches like an athlete off both ends. He can go all day. Not worked up. You know, one reason people get worked up is because their skeletons aren't right. And it gets to be kind of painful and labor for them to walk. That guy he could probably walk here to River Falls and back and he would stay sound. That's probably what you should do. That's your practice. Nice pace to start. Then we get over here to a really powerful belt long, which we end up second in this class. This one's really wide in his chest. He's got a whole rib shape. I like that about him. He's just a little bit, in terms of soundness, he gets a little bit more labored, a little stiffer than ideal, but I like his rib and body, really a heavy muscle dog. Good Yorkshire bear coming here against really neat up front, all at the top of their shoulder. It's just a lot of times when you see Yorks, when we raise Yorks at the college, the Yorks aren't last in terms of muscle sometimes. They're just a fertile breed, just like the Seymour on the base of their sight when they twist just to get them to really come together and mark it off. So I love the design. gilts that look like gilts, literally gilts that are strong and want to shoulder to the freedom for those velvet boards that they can show things. But today in this class, there's just 2 barrels that beat them because they just have more power, a little more width. They just really like them to design your barrel. And then we can work down the class a little bit. Just another got a big Belgian barrel here that just gets a little bit more in terms of condition over time. It's like a little more, and it gets really cool. But I like to split the base product look and these probably a little bigger. The young lady here coming out with our red Belgian hog. I noticed her earlier. She does an awesome job of showing. We've had some really good showmanship among some of the exhibitors. And I think she does such a good job. She oftentimes can work her pick up in the class. So she deserves it. This class being worked up because she showed me the best parts of that thing, which is the side view profile, the height of the shoulder. It needs a little more mold probably. Her pig needs a little more rim. And then the pig that goes out with the speckled runs, it needs to be a little wider base, more opened up. And then we get into some bigger hogs here that probably got a little more condition on it than ideal. The red kind of barrel, you want it a little bit fatter, up over the top, and it can make sense. Just like you need that little trimmer to move up in the class. Congratulations on a good set of.
And taking first in Class 10 will be Charlie Mayer. Second, Cody Obermuller. And third, Sam Hines. Our final class this morning, Class 11 Gilts, weighing 283 to 293 pounds. Class 11, final class today, Gilts, 283 to 293 pounds. And then we will get underway with our champion drive as well after that, and that will wrap up our coverage of the Swine Show this morning. Again, please thank all of our sponsors as well this morning that we've been talking about. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Again, without their support, we wouldn't be bringing you today's video stream from the Pierce County Fair. We'll be here tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the beef show. So join us for that. We'll get the stream going between 8:50 and 8:55 or so on our YouTube channel at Duran Broadcasting WRDN, Facebook page at WRDN 1430 AM stereo and 107.3 FM, and our website too on the live streaming tab at realcountry1430.com. So just check it out, and again, we'll be joining you tomorrow at about 8 o'clock or about 8:55 or so for the beef show starting at 9. And then tomorrow night, it's the livestock auction as well. We'll have coverage of that beginning at about 6:25 or so tomorrow night. The dairy show will get underway on Saturday morning at 8:55. The dairy show will be a little bit different as well. They have 2 different dairy shows going on all at the same time. We normally take the breed show, not the crossbred show. We normally do the breeds. So that's the one that we'll be looking forward to do. So again, we'll do championship drive. We'll do gilts first, and then barrels after that. And have some folks watching from Somerset.
This is that cranky SOB that we couldn't get out of.
Glad you were able to watch today. And again, please thank all of our sponsors. I know a lot of folks are very, very appreciative of being able to watch our video streams. Again, none of this happens without the support of our sponsors. So give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams this morning. But those of you watching on Facebook, yeah, let us know where you're watching us from. Put a note in the comments. Love to hear from you this morning. We have a whole group right in front of us. Hi. They all want some camera time, I think. The pigs want some camera time. Then come on out and join us throughout the entire weekend here at the Pierce County Fair. And if you do come out to the fair as well, let the fair board know as well that you appreciate these live video streams. And tell them thank you for accommodating us too. So if you're coming out to the fair, let the fair board know, or send the fair board a message and tell them thank you for accommodating us here from the fair. Again, we're in Class 11. Gilts, 283 to 293 pounds. Again, thank you to John Bazell for joining us this morning. He's been helping me out with who's been taking first, second, and third in the classes. So thank you to John for helping out this morning. Appreciate it. And every fair is a little bit different. Like at Buffalo and Dunn, I'm able to tap into their sound system. Northern Wisconsin State Fair, and here we have to just take it right off whatever's on the speakers. But we just do the best we can with what we have. Well, let's see what we got here from Truth or Hogwash here. Let's get another question here. Let's see, we did all of those. Okay. Let's see here. Truth or hogwash? Chewing gum, crayons, bristle brushes, and drum heads are all byproducts of hogs. Again, truth or hogwash? Chewing gum, crayons, bristle brushes, and drum heads are all byproducts of hogs. Truth or hogwash? Well, that's truth. The parts that cannot be used for food are used to make all of those byproducts we talked about. Also, don't forget as well, one of the other big byproducts, a lot of the organs can be even, pig heart valves used in humans as well. A lot of things come from pigs. I think we're down to our last four here in our final class. Then we'll begin the Gilt Championship Drive. Down to our final three.
playing some of these other gals, but really put together nice. Second's going to go to the South Black Hills here to the left. Young man does a good job. I just need to redesign the way she keeps this out of her hip and then she gets out and steps behind. She wins the class on her front two circles. She's tall, throated. She's extended the leg forward. She's got a nice top shape behind her shoulder. Her hip is just a little bit too tight. Her hind leg is kind of impeded by that. Just like the redesign the way she's built behind. But I really like the fact that she's got a good look and stretch up front. Yorkshire Gale here is going to be third. Yorkshire Gale's going to be third. She's a good southpaw one. The sound on her top line is 3 right behind her shoulder. She kind of has a little bit of that dip there that I like to correct behind her spine. She's a little bit wrinkly there when her going in just a little bit, just a few shoulders that I can think about her. But fundamentally speaking, she's big bones, she's kind of sound in her structure. She certainly kept her leaders to this on the highway to consider for that. Coming it down to some of these faces, this one here just being a little ornery. Big centered, wide chested, good kind of down on her pastures, a little ankle footer behind. Special rump heels, got a good level rump. She needs to have more muscle to really compete in this class. Being forward is a solid black heel right here. Just kind of runs out of gas. I'll put her hips like to stout her up. Front 2/3 are good. Tall front, extended, just like a square. Give her more square hips in her. Stout up that hind leg. Two spot rocks here. We got combination. They're tall fronted, long body out. Just need a little more bone and foot size. This one here that comes to length. Where it's extension, the length of body is good. She's got her right up to her hip. I'm a little more right now to her side with twist. So special top heel thing we said. Level, tall fronted. Just need a bigger foot. And then we finish with a tomahawk. A little more concerned about competition. They got a little more condition. I'm probably going to throw a little bit better. Congratulations to the ladies up here.
And congratulations, taking first place in Class 11, Olivia Stewart. Second is Jacob Bazell. Congratulations, Jacob. And in third, John Swenson. It's time for the championship drive now, as we will bring out the first blues for the Gilts. So our first place Gilts. That's going to include Abigail Michaels, Pride Bear, also Lane Kolzinski, also Evie Perman, Clayton Gaisler, Olivia Stewart. So those are our first place Gilts coming out. So here they come. As we begin the championship drive, Gilts first, Barrows second. Well, Gelzer, thank you for the pronunciation. All right. So the Gelzer's out there, and again, in our championship drive, and then Gilts first, and then Barrows second.
go through each one individually, break them down like some judges do, but I'm really proud of the young people, the hard work they put into these fields. One thing to notice about these fields out here, they're trying to make it kind of bad, there's no things. They've been working a little bit at home, they've got some showing it behind them, because as a judge, you like to see those things be presented at the highest degree that you can. So, conditioning, washing, keeping the team healthy, working with the high of the animal so it looks supple and fresh, and then getting that animal to be in a show-ready environment. Their heads up, not even sweating them on a nice cake. So all those things in a pig show have to come together if they're going to hit it out of the park at the end. So you look around the ring with the most part of these pigs are cooperating with you. Well, there's a couple that are getting a little ring job over there, but for the most part, guys enjoy studying these out. If you look at them, they're all kind of similar in their overall build probably. They're tall, front off. They don't have the longest body on at this moment, but they're elevated and thin. They have a nice kind of look up to their front end. Then at the ground, they're got all kind of hogs that are sound. One thing about all these hogs, they were probably less sounders or any group of the sounders hogs that were in the class. Even though there's a carcass side of this, the show race side dictates that they need to move it good, free and easy on their feet. So awesome, guys. You guys did a great job. My favorite deal today is one that just hit me really hard. Young man right here with the blue eyes.
So congratulations to the grand champion guild. And that would be Clayton Gelzer. So congratulations to Clayton. So Clayton Gelzer is the grand champion guilds. We'll bring in, find out the reserve here coming up. And we'll bring in Barrows. Then doing the reserve champion gilt now.
We dropped to the second place guild in that class, Belton Guild. Certainly one that, I like her head carry just a little bit better even in the first place guild. Love the freshness and concept of that guild. I did comment earlier, but he just finally fixed the hind leg and weight. He reaches out behind. That makes that guild even better. What an awesome set of guilds. There's some other guilds out here on just like certain things about them. I like to have a whole set of these Durham guild at the college there to lay back in as a female. Those are the kind of guilds so sound, so correct. She's actually got a nice feminine maternal look about her. She's not quite proud enough in a larger guild show probably to ring a bell compared to heavier ones. But if you had a bunch of guilds like that as just replacement females, the Durham operation, you could take some of those wilder lords out there spot kill, I know it's kind of being a typical spot. Spot kind of a little head stomp. But boy, it hurts all on one side, but I mean, it's spot leader, you're training that right now. He's going to be pretty weak. I don't think they all go skill, but just saying that the call in general, you love to have one. Awesome stuff, awesome. Congratulations to everybody. I guess you guys already assumed this guy was second. Oh, that is my second place. That's right. Jolie Reserve Phoenix now, man. Congratulations.
Okay, and that's going to be Andrew Gisler. So congratulations to Andrew. Andrew Gelser as the reserve grand champion. Gilt now will bring out the barrels. All right, so bringing out the first place barrels now, and they include Madison Bowen, Clayton Gelser, also Jared Gelser as well. He'll have two of them, and Charlie Meyer. And so there we go. There's our champion barrels now coming out. So our champion barrels now coming out. And we'll pick our grand and reserve barrel. Again from the gilt side. Clayton Gelser had the grand champion, the reserve champion, Andrew Gelser.
Let's do another round of applause here to congratulate our barrels. Really nice set of barrels, and for me, we've shown both at our house, and for me, I think sometimes it's harder to keep a barrel together, just that pass rate is got to know what you're doing in terms of your feed bucket, and exercise program, and kind of keep these barrels together. And you got to watch the feed late sometimes. I don't know what it is. It's like a lot of times in our place anyway, the gills kind of hold together. Sometimes the barrels can be a little bit stiff and kind of so congratulations to you guys. We're able to work all summer and get your barrels to the lead level and kind of hold them together. There isn't really a barrel out here that concerns me from a composition standpoint. Maybe that barrel on the other end has just a little bit more weight to the lower 1/3, not quite as trim underneath. But other than that, the top shapes are good in these barrels. They're not going to win your carpet contest, but that's not why I was hired to judge. But they're going to be the better barrels in the show race. So, great set of hogs. There's really a trio of barrels that I'm looking at. These three right in front of me. There's some trade-offs between these three. This is the first barrel that came out of one of the earlier classes, 250. I like a lot of things when I pull off that barrel. He's got kind of a tricky look. He's a little shorter back than you hear a lot of guys like that. Short back kind of look. He's really stout and it's just his general appearance. He's got some foreribs, some shoulders, more arm in him. He's got some hips. I guess to me, if I was just going to improve that barrel just a little bit, if that's the ground, you just take the toes up front, twice on the front, as wide as he is up top. I like to maintain that squareness all the way to the surface. And you kind of want to take the toes just a little bit. Kind of makes it a little close, to be honest, for as big hips as he is. He kind of closes up at the ground. But I love the center body. I love the rib shape in that guy. Just like to change him in a couple areas, maybe even extend his neck just a little bit. This guy won a pretty good class too. He's hard on top. He's got a fresh back in him. He gets fed really well. He's got a good groove. To me, if I was going to fix that guy, I love his levels to hips. I love his extension. He's really one of the. I like his body length about as good as any. It's modern. It's not too short. Maybe for some people too long. I like to change his shoulder. He's getting a little bit labored out here because his shoulder, he goes his rock weight too far forward. It's probably been ideal. He likes to set his shoulder back. Let him increase with a little more comfort. I think he handles the surface a little better. Not going to be quite labored. Just a black barrel in extension. This guy is just really, really sound. He's flexible like glue. He's the best structured barrel in this group. He's fed really well. He's got a fresh top. There's probably some judges that will say he's too long. We're starting to hear that in the show game world that his proportions are right. But I'll be honest, if you're a little long on, you do what this young man did. You bring them to a big weight. You have some success. You can't have anybody come up because they just look like that. This morning, they wouldn't want to show up. He's probably green and getting like a teenager. Now he's becoming a super barrel. Now he's really functional. Or when I tweak this guy just a little bit, it's not quite probably a stout in terms of both of them. They're that barrel. So we'd like to see a little more heavy structure. That's probably where you want to tweak that guy. I'll take this set of hogs. Both that bloody barrel is going to weigh something in. Your Black Panther barrel is going to weigh something.
That is Charlie Meyer. Charlie Meyer with the grand champion. So we'll now go for reserve champion on the barrel side. So grand champion barrel, Charlie Meyer. After this, we'll name the Supreme champion.
So for reserve champion, a little comment
That'll be Clayton Gelzer. So Clayton Gelzer has the reserve champion barrel. He also has the grand champion gilt, so he'll be in going for Supreme now. All right, we'll name our Supreme and so our Supreme Champion barrel, or our Grand Champion barrel, and our Grand Champion gilt. Exhibitors Clayton Gelzer rather, and Charlie Meyer. And this is for Supreme Champion.
Let's give a nice round of applause here. Get everybody excited about this championship. A guy can't go wrong with either one of these, to be honest with you. I think there's maybe crowd favorites, maybe 50-50. I wouldn't know, but regardless, I think if the judge picked any of these two, they should be happy that they selected the elite kind of show stock. You study both of them, they're just so good, they're just their look. They have something about them that draws your eyes in. They have that kind of that first impression look about them. And any of the shows, when you walk in the ring, you have to have that first impression kind of look about them. They're kind of up-headed all. They're kind of got a good look and style about them. There's differences, and I'm not going to go into too much detail. There's maybe one that's stouter, there's one that's better off the hind leg. So there's things, but I don't know if there's a lot of spread in terms of just the elite that they both offer. Got Black Girl over there, he's getting a little bit kind of, ring sour out here. Hopefully we can get him off the finish here, kind of let everybody see, but he's super sound. This girl's probably got a little bigger bone and foot size underneath her, maybe not quite as sound. So there's some trade-offs there, but great setup. Congratulations. We got two young people now to demonstrate kind of what a show judges like to see. High-quality patients that are fed extremely well, that are showing extremely well, and coming here with just that whole game put together. It's a big show. It's not a show as much as a sporting event almost. You got to have all your things and all your ducks in line to win a sporting event like anything like softball or baseball. Big shows is just the same. You got to feed them right. You got to work with them on a daily basis. Skin and hair and showmanship, all that has to come together. My favorite thing today is one that's extremely correct, very, very athletic. Just love the way this thing goes. Not right now, but I like it all day. Blackface review.
Congratulations to Charlie Meyer, Supreme Champion. As the Supreme Champion of the market class.
For reserve champion, these pictures are getting a little warmed up, and I don't want them to get too warm or get too marked up. Awesome set of Alex Rivera comes up second. We commented earlier, like just making it a little better the way he squares up to the ground. I could really make the thing really move up in terms of just overall greatness. A little bit short pace, boy, he still was. He kept an awesome female. Love her style is alone. She's for the training in terms of her body range. Starting to get a little tight behind and way down just a little bit off her hind leg as she's driving her arm. She's not holding together right there, especially here at the end. But boy, she's an incredible creature. Young man skill. Going to be reserve champion. Congratulations.
So that will be Clayton Gelzer to get the reserve champion. So congratulations to Clayton on that. And that is going to wrap up our coverage of the Swine Show from the Pierce County Fair. We will return tomorrow morning with the coverage of the Beef Show. Our coverage begins tomorrow morning at 8:55 on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and website. From the Pierce County Fair, I'm Brian Winnikins. Till then, have a great day.